So this is what's interesting to me. Champagne just says, honey, we are loud, vivacious, happy, and welcoming. We come off as rude because people like you. So what is people like you supposed to mean? You see how detrimental that sort of language you use? Because people like you, what am I? Do you know my background? Do you know my nationality? Do you know my ethnicity? You don't know anything about me. For all I know, I could be the mother of all, I don't know, Argentina people. I don't know. I could be the biggest Mexican person that you've ever seen. You don't know my background, so don't make that assumption. That's problematic. And it's detrimental to the conversation. If you do not know anybody, Champagne, I would suggest that you be mindful of your wording, because you see how you don't like when people nitpick your words. I'm not going to take personal offense to that, but I want you to understand how other people can paint you out to be because of you being so whatever you are right now. I don't know. I'm not addressing you right now.
The tit for tat, the name calling, the stupid doxing, all this shit has to stop. You want to know why? I'm exhausted as a content creator, and I'm going to say this once again. You're making people feel unsafe and unwelcome on this platform. You're making people feel unsafe. Is that what the environment you want to cultivate? No. So why are you doing it?
She says the way that I'm speaking about Latin American or Latin culture is something. The way you're speaking on Latino culture is problematic, setting standards on us. I think I'm actually liberating the people as a whole because I'm not holding them to a set behavior. And I'm not saying that it's wrong to be vivacious and loud and happy and fun-loving. I'm saying that the way that you conduct yourself and handle difficult situations is not conducive to my lifestyle. That's all I said. I don't know why you're making it into a social issue. I was directing it at you and saying that I don't like how you use that as an excuse. So please stop trying to twist my narrative. Thank you, honey, boo-boo child. Champagne, if you are taking the time to see this, or if somebody screen records this and sends it to you, I have no desire to entertain a conversation with you. Best wishes. I wish you well, and I hope that you are happy and able and loving. But that being said, I am not going to be within your inner realm. That's all I have to say on that.
Sorry, I can't. I've been crying. I can't take it anymore. I can't. My brain can't take it. My heart can't take it. I'm tired of defending myself. I'm tired of defending my friends. Using my Latina against me when I'm trying to explain myself. I can't.
Cast the stones and then you hide your fucking hand. But, well, you know that's the way she is. She fucking loves to do that, and at the moment she gets fucking clapped back, she cries. All these ugly edited pictures of Danny were pulled from her personal Facebook. And guess who had access to that Facebook? Yeah, Karma.
Karma did.
Now that Karma is besties with Chris, who at the same time is besties with Ali, therefore with Angelo, and Karma herself has done doxing shit. By the way, Drama Cube was doxed by her back in the day. Remember those beautiful live streams where she was claiming that CPS were called? Again, another lie that was proven, and at the moment it was proven she was losing her shit and she was trying to deflect off it. I mean, I don't get it.
It's the same scenario every time. When things don't go a certain person's way, allegedly Karma's, this is what happens. These socks appear, they go after people. When the people call them out on their behaviors and their actions, they call us names because we are calling them out on what they're doing. It's the same game and same scenario as last time.
The only thing that I'm doing is reciprocating the same fucking energy you bitches do to us and did to us for over a fucking year and a half, especially to Danny. That was fucking vile as fuck.
That was. You don't do
Kim,
stuff like that to a family member, whether they're blood or not. Anything and everything that's been going on started when Karma decided to leave, or when Karma had the falling out. Actually, when Karma had the falling out with Nessa and Shady, and that's when it all started. So, talking about us having being harassing and having victims, no, it's the other way around. Don't switch the wheels to paint your narrative to what you want people to believe when you're in the wrong.
Karma, you mock of my accent, and I never said shit. You mock about Linda's accent, and we never said shit. We never complained. We never cried. And when literally trash went after you by the same thing, you lost your shit. That's what you always do. Everything is perfect when you do, when you get clapped back by the same stuff. You cry and you pulling the fucking strings to say that you are being harassed and that you're being the victim and blah, blah, blah.
Here's the thing. Every time Karma gets herself into hot water, she leaves. And then every time she leaves, she has other people do her dirty work. I said it in a tweet, and I stand by that tweet. I called her a boo-boo kitty because she's a boo-boo kitty. Because she just can't stay away. She has to know what everybody's doing, what everybody's saying, because she cannot stay away from the internet. If she's been away for 3 weeks, then how does she know what we're saying?
Exactly. Oh my god, this is the dumbest thing. Oh, I am Karma the show #1, bitch. You are fucking cringe as fuck. You are fucking 40. Grow the fuck up. And I've been gone for 3 and I don't know how fucking days, and I am definitely gone. Bitch, you don't. You know every single thing we have doing with fucking details because, oh, guess what? That Yesenia account and Arroz con Pollo account are 2 of your proven suck accounts, you bitch. Well, she called me names before, and I'm like, bitch, coming from you, bye. Sayonara. Fuck off. #1, you are showing your ass already. #2, then what? I mean, you're fucking stupid. You are fucking outing your fucking ass already. Everybody fucking hates you, Karma. Not because you are a nice person as you claim to be. No, you have proven to be a vile, ugly, nasty, deranged bitch. Bitch, take your cuckoo pills back. A doctor prescribed you for a reason, a good reason. You don't know better than a doctor. Please take those pills back. And no, I am not mental shaming, and I am not doing whatever the fuck you claim to be. I am stating facts because she said loud and proud, oh, I am not taking the pills because it's making me feel zombie. Bitch, bye.
Then you tell your doctor what the pills are making you feel like so they can prescribe you something else. She
With
was really good at her history videos and her crime videos. Well, they weren't actually crime, but you know what I mean. Her paranormal or something like that, the history of stuff.
Oh, heads up to the paranormal community if you ever come across with this lady. Bye. We don't claim her. I'm sorry for you. She wanted to get that fucking clout. She wanted a clout. She tried with Nick and Dustin. She tried with Paige. Now she's trying with Ali. They will say, oh no, they are the bullies. They are this. They are that. Oh, fuck you, bitch. I am tired. I'm fucking sick and tired Drama Cube have to fled from this community because of your deranged doxer ass karma. You dox Drama Cube.
So you
Mhm.
can sit in your glass house on your little bitty podium, on your throne, or whatever you want to call it, and keep playing the same games and running the same rhetoric that you want to play. It's not going to change the fact that you started the bullying, and now that we're calling you out on it, you're being bullied. No, sweetheart. That's not the way this game plays. You started the bullying, and now people have called you out on it, and now you just feel sad and bad about it because you got caught.
Okay, let me read the comments. Karma talked to my black ass about her oppression. Bitch, what? Really, Scuttlebutt? Oh my god. I have to laugh. Bitch, bye. Grow the fuck up. You have bigger fish to fry in your life, Karma. We all know your life is a fucking mess because you and your big mouth told us about your personal life. By the way, it's a fucking circus mess. Why don't you take care of it? Why are you bothered with us? Oh my goodness.
Wait a minute. Wait. Madam, she really told you that?
We were talking about September 11, and a little bit she told me her mother worked in the Twin Towers. She has this fucking thing to make everything about herself.
She has
Bitch.
this. No, there's a name for it, and I can't remember what it is. I'm not going to discredit what Madam is saying is true or false, but Karma has this thing about if something's happened to someone else, it's happened to her.
Yes, oh my god, it's fucking bad shit. She never mentioned that. She told us, like, basically how she takes a shit.
She
But she
actually
never.
told us, no, she actually told us when they lived in New York, her mother took care of them and her father worked. I do remember that.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Joel, if I am broken Joel's ears, but I can't stop laughing.
It's ironic. Danny just said, oh, sure, never happened.
Oh my god. Honestly, what the fuck is wrong with her? Karma, sweetie, baby, stop. Stop, honey. You should do your thing outside here. You have bigger fish to fry outside here. And I think that's pretty much that. Nessa, Shady, Pretend, Aaron, we
All of
went
us
back
were.
and forth. Yeah, we were back and forth with them. They were defending your frog ass Karma back in the day because they tried to be best friends. They tried to give support to you. And that's the motherfucking things they get. Bitch, you're fucking deranged. Dre, Karma, Chris, you all don't have fucking friends because you all are fucking bad shit. You are fucking bad shit. You are delusional. You are fucking narcissistic. You are the fucking worst. And we are tired, honey. We are fucking tired. And stop playing games behind scenes. Stop pulling fucking clownery, bitch. I am tired. I know that Nessa, Pretend, Euphoria, and all of them shared personal information to Karma, and Karma is doxer now. And back in the day, of course, they were well. They never thought that Karma would turn on them. And by the way, the one who wanted to make truth was Karma. And we all pledged our word. And like I said, I was about to start all over again if you messy bitch start over with us or with the same pattern of behavior. Ask karma how my attention tastes, you bald cunt. If you want fucking attention, I can give that fucking attention, you dumbass. Fucking ugly bitch. I'm tired of your fucking bullshit. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I'm tired. Everybody take care. See you in Twitter. And yeah, fuck Dre, fuck Chris, fuck Karma, fuck Ali, Angelo, and all those fucking parasites. Besitos, everyone. I love them. You all.
They wanted to act like it had not, like, they are really acting like we all weren't watching what was happening, and they're just gonna change reality. Like, we saw them defending Chris, people were mad at Chris, and they're trying to act like it had nothing to do with Chris. Like, do you think we're fucking stupid? We literally were all watching it go down. Come on. That's just ridiculous. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some angel. I've done so much shit on the internet. I've made mistakes, but you actually have to learn from them and at least try to do better. I feel like Karma never learns. And, like, it seemed to me like she was changing and, like, getting over being in drama, but she didn't, clearly. And then she just literally fucking turned on everybody. She can't handle people clapping back. And that's the thing that really pisses me off, how she's trying to paint Nessa like some horrible friend, like, oh, why didn't you come talk to me? You're so two-faced. No, fuck that shit. I've always known Nessa to tell people how they feel and how she feels, and you know what I mean? Like, be straight up. And if there's anything that she didn't say or whatever, it's because Karma is a crazy bitch. And literally, when me and Jamie were friends with her, if we said anything to her that was slightly negative, it was like complete fucking meltdown city. Like, literally a meltdown over it. And she acts like she's so approachable. Oh, why don't you just tell me your issues to my face? No, because you get on and you cry, you have a fit, like, you make things so awkward. Like, I think Dre and Karma were upset that their friends, they felt like Nessa and, Fashionista and stuff, they were ruining their gig. Like, I feel like they thought you guys were going to ruin their gig with Chris because Karma and Dre are very opportunistic. They target people who have maybe a larger channel than them or who they think they're going to get clout from. Like, Karma latched onto Bish. She latched onto Josephine. She literally told me and Jamie to, like, suck up to the bigger drama channels. This was, like, last year. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm not fucking doing that. That's the only reason why she became friends with Josephine. Like, I feel like the whole thing was, people were upset with Chris, and Karma and Dre were afraid that you guys were going to mess up their gig with Chris and getting fame and attention off of this so-called cause, which I think was total shit. Just my opinion, allegedly conspiracy. And then they latch onto these people. So literally, when Karma is the queen of calling people out for every little thing, then when it happens to Chris, she's so obsessed with keeping the relationship with her and doing all that, and she doesn't want to admit it. Like, watching them defend Chris on live stream like that night was so cringe. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I would have been so embarrassed to even say what they were saying, but I guess they didn't know what else to come up with. Yeah. I'm far from perfect. Like, you guys know, I don't hide my bad behavior. Like, and that's the thing. Like, at least I'm not trying to act like somebody I'm not. I'm not hiding behind some cause. That's like what Dad Challenge podcast does. What I feel like Karma and Dre and Chris were doing, hiding behind this cause of saving kids or victims, and then it's just an excuse to just act like total fools and imbeciles. I just want Karma and Dre to right their wrongs. They want no, they're not gonna right their fucking wrongs. Karma and Dre in their mind can do no fucking wrong. To them, everybody else is wrong. They can never own up to their shit. Okay, I made one comment during Karma's live when she literally asked why she was getting so much negativity. Gave a simple answer regarding Chris. She exploded. That's what she does, Mandy. Like, you literally cannot say anything to her. If you want to be on YouTube and you want to talk about everybody else and their mama, you have to be prepared that people are going to criticize you. And with Karma, even if you are her friend and her supporter, she still won't give you criticism. At least some people will take criticism from people who support them. At least that, you know? Karma is such a SJW. I'm like, don't ask the damn question then. Exactly. The truth hurts. Like, if you're not prepared for an answer, don't ask the fucking question. I agree. Karma likes to play Miss Innocent when she is not. You know, a lot of YouTubers do that, I've noticed. There's so many creators up in this bitch that, you know, like to act like they're innocent, act like they're not doing anything, but then behind the scenes, they're fucking snakes doing the most shady, vile shit. It's so frustrating. I can't even tell you guys. It is so frustrating. Oh, there was a bunch of drama with Karma. She turned on everybody. She lost her shit. She literally went psycho. She was trying to talk shit about people being in Bish's live after what he said, but she has no problem working with Allie, who literally called Ellie a fucking predator. That's okay, though. I mean, it's comical, you guys. Like, Karma, Dre and Allie, like someone who called mother a predator, a fucking scammer, psychopath, Chris unstable, microaggressive. Like, this is who is leading their cause for SA victims. It's a joke. Sorry, it's a fucking joke. It's like this crazy band of circus freaks are running this cause, and they're all just a hot mess. She lost it because of Chris Avery Bennett, and they were defending her, even though she was literally bullying POCs. It was kind of crazy. She literally lost her shit. And it wasn't even about Dre and Karma. They inserted themselves to defend Chris, and the whole fucking thing blew up, and then they wanted to backtrack, like, oh, it wasn't about Chris. I wasn't even talking about them, but they made it seem like if I started with them for publicly with Chris, but not. Yeah, exactly. And I really think, Nessa, that the whole problem was you were like ruining, to them anyway, they thought you guys were ruining their gig with Chris and they were going to lose their clout and all this nonsense. Karma T is a psycho two-faced bitch. That's it. That's the story. That's what happened. I'll highlight that. Pretty much. Well said, fashionista. Well said.
Karma, she's tweeting at 3 a.m., blaming Jamie out of the blue for nothing, fixating over me because I am not ugly. You know, the classic Karma shit. The classic Karma shit. We know that crazy bitch doesn't have a life. Her kid's out eating fucking Tide Pods. The little kid is not even potty trained, but she's losing her shit about internet strangers. And I'm like, bitch, go be a mother. But yeah, I mean, here we are. I'm sure Karma will deliver another message soon. Oh yeah, we're looking forward to that, Mandy. Holy shit. She's such an ugly cringe bitch. Bitch, holy shit, they are fucking stupid. That fucking account, I mean, that fucking account was making doxing threats to Nessa as well, with information that, according to Nessa, Karma was the only one who knew that. And of course, we know that Karma and Chris are still engaging because she's a crazy bitch and she can get help for herself. I have discussed how she has mental health issues, untreated mental health issues, and she's still pulling this crazy shit. I know she's at her jiggly sock saying that Jamie's crazy, that Jamie's anorexic, and yeah, even Nessa said, you know what, Karma said a lot of anorexic bashing against Jamie. So yeah, every time she tweets, she gives herself away because she's a little pussy. and she loves her socks so much. She has done that before with Brazilian Queer and the Eraser. She's tweeting at me at 3 a.m. in New Year's Eve, and I was like, bitch, it's the holidays. Why don't you spend your time with your family? She's fucking crazy, and you know that she loves to do that pussy shit with her socks because she's a goddamn pussy. She's always has been. And now that she doesn't have friends, uh well, she doesn't feel backed up, and yeah, I mean, sucks to suck how the tables are have turned. But shout out to Karma to that, because everybody realized how fucking crazy she is, and yeah, she's alone like a dog. She's alone stuck with Chris and Ray, that honestly they are alone as well because they are fucking deranged. Many of Karma lives were her saying she wanted to do better than turning around and attacking people if they were exactly American Queen. It was like wash, rinse, repeat. And here you can say, oh, Lynette is going to make a live stream. She's going to talk shit publicly about the stupid bitches. That's the fucking thing. I am not in here saying, oh, I am about to do better. I am a nice bitch. I'm good. No, I am not saying that shit because Karma's crazy. She can help herself. She's just stupid. Go medicate yourself. And she literally never sleeps. She's tweeting at 4 a.m., stalking me, Jamie, Nessa. Even Nessa told me that Karma herself said fuck up shit about Jamie and anorexia and eating disorders, and all like, bitch, Karma, you look literally like a one step away from diabetes type 2. Shut the fuck up. She's fucking crazy. Karma, go back to take back your chill pills. I do like giving people second chances. I am not anybody to judge. To me, it's just when people take advantage of those chances. Exactly. When people take advantage, when people have no shown change, when people are like, pulling clownery and there's receipts. I mean, if there's receipts, how can you say otherwise? That is just me. She was tweeting at us at fucking insane hours of New Year's Eve, in holidays, in Christmas, and I was like, damn, this bitch has no life. And they showed me the screenshots. Risa told me, did you see what's Jiggly Karma doing? And I was like, no. And she showed me, and I was like, I saw the fucking dates and the hours, and I was like, what a sad bitch. Don't you have family to get time to spend with? Like, you see, this is what happened when you deal with crazy people. Karma is calling me lagartona, who makes she alligator, and that is an 80s slang. It means that someone is being a hoe with married men. And I was like, oh my God, girl, even if I was, why aren't you so pressed for that? Oh, that makes me remind when Karma went batshit at Saya because Saya was saying that she fucked married men, and she went batshit on her over days and weeks and months. And I'm like, girl, maybe she's projecting. I don't know, because I mean, I wouldn't mind if, I mean, it's not okay. Fuck married man. I mean, Saya can do whatever the fuck she wants with her linebacker ass, but I mean, who the fuck cares? Oh my God. Oh, why did Karma look like 1,000 years old? In one of your screenshots, Lyndon. Andrew. Andrew. I don't know. I just took the fucking screenshots. She was doing makeup at midnight, and I was like, why this bitch is doing makeup at midnight? And then she was rambling about the soccer accounts and crying and having a meltdown, and she had all these fucking dark cycles, and she was saying that she couldn't sleep and whatever, and of course she couldn't sleep. She never fucking sleep. And I was like, I'm going to take this screenshot because she looks so funny, and there you go. God forbid if I call her ugly, if I call her linebacker, if I call her crazy. Oh my God, no, I am the devil for that. That is a girl who was, you know, making cringy ass videos and having meltdowns over Shelby because she said that Shelby was her best friend, and then she said that Jamie was her best friend, and then she said that Chris was her best friend, and then she said that Dre was her best friend. I mean, your best friend? That means that you don't have real friends on real life. Oh yeah, because you're fucking crazy. Nobody fucking wants to get associated with you because you're bad shit. Holy shit. I mean, she has a lot of shit to do. She has fucking children to raise and everything to do. And here she is. I mean, she was saying that her father was dying of cancer, and here she is, and here she was doing crazy shit. That is her. I mean, she never could help herself. Never. Never. I'm sorry, but it's ridiculous. This is the internet and should be viewed as so. I should never take up all of your time and keep you away from your personal life. Exactly. Exactly. And Karma was doing fucking 6 hour live streams and all this crazy shit. And I was like, and her kids were like, Mommy, Mommy. And I'm like, oh, yikes, big fat yikes. Paul, who's worse, Karma or Chris? Oh, shady. That stuff. That stuff. This is the bad shit of the bad shit Olympics. The bad shit Olympics. Oh my god, that is. I need some time to. I mean, Karma hasn't gone after a celebrity yet. Yet. She herself, she said that she got prescribed this cuckoo pills, and she hasn't take her medication. So, yeah,
Don't get it twisted. And I don't wish ill on anyone. I'm in a place in life where it's time for me to move forward. I understand and I can read a room when I am not accepted in the social circle, and I'm okay with that. Okay. So don't think that I'm saying these things because I want acceptance within the community. Again, I am in the foodie beauty community and have been in the foodie community for 8 months. For 8 months. If you question that in any way, shape, or form, go check out Eerie Pepperoni. That's my channel. I hang out in Monty's. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I promise you he's okay. He's riding his tricycle. Okay. The thing is, yeah, I've been in the and if anyone's in that community, look, that woman streams day and night, okay? And if you miss a second, you miss a year. And that's what I've been doing.
So what did you think about Eerie Pepperoni's live stream?
Oh, so we're starting messy right now, like right away.
It's the only thing I can think of right now.
Oh, so we're
That was
being
dramatic.
messy, like at this time in the morning. I see. I see you, James. I
It was
see you.
interesting, that's for sure.
Well, the parts that I saw, the parts that I saw, I was like, uh,
I find she's really hypocritical.
yeah. I couldn't roll my eyes further back into my head when I was hearing what she was saying.
I just think that, like, I don't know, like, there was a couple of things she said that I was just like, okay, Karma, you're being really weird, but
You've been really weird.
Yeah, I mean, there was like this part where it was like, people were like, Nada's perfect for Chantal, like someone said in the comment, and then they said, love that for her, and she said, love that for her too, and I'm like, this is really disgusting. I wouldn't even like say any of this in a positive light at all. I mean, I get that they both pull their bullshit, but it just seems really entitled and like just gonna say anything to like, combat somebody or people that are disliked. I don't think it seems like the vibe that I don't think Karma would have said if it wasn't so big or whatever. Like if it was like different people that people didn't care about, it wouldn't even be a conversation. You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's kind of the vibe I got.
The vibe I got was that like she was really trying hard to like talk shit about this person, right? Or like to read them per se.
Yeah.
But I think that because it was a live stream, she couldn't think quick enough of what to say. So then she would go for low hanging fruit sort of things, like you're ugly as shit, or like I don't know, you're stupid, or like what is it?
Yeah, and then
What
made fun of
you
his accent and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, she made fun of his accent several times. And I
Just
was like, well, yeah.
xenophobic excuses, you
And I was
know.
like, yeah, this is the type of person I thought you were, to be honest with you, because the way she
Yeah.
speaks, her
Well, she has a community that's enabling her now.
What?
She's more allowed to behave that way. She has a following that doesn't care about it now. Before, she was being held accountable. You know what I mean? She had
But
different
even
type of communities.
Mhm.
but
I've
even
seen how the
before,
murder and foodie beauty community works. They have different rules.
oh yeah, because they're like, this person is trash, so then it's okay for me to be just as trash because they're
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, the fat
Pretty much.
phobia is pretty bad. Like just
Yeah. Like
they make these weird things about people like for addiction and stuff. It's really not good, of course. Like it's sad and messed up and
Yeah, they
going
were
onto
making a
people's
lot of
appearances
comments
and
on
the tea.
addiction.
ah mm, I think that that's what it was, that she was just like to be honest, I think she didn't have anything to say, but because that's her business, to comment on whatever people in that, the boyfriend and the foodie beauty lady. So she's like, okay, I need to say things about this guy. So then this guy is like, look, I have passports and I have my passports and whatever. And then she was like, wow, I mean, you have passports, I have three. Okay, like you have two, I have three. Or or her saying constantly like, okay, you got all your followers of Fury Beauties back, pretty much. You didn't get your followers like
Yeah.
the rest of us through hard work and dedication, and like kind of like you don't deserve to
And I
be here.
mean,
It's just like comical to me because it's like,
yeah,
because she's pretty
the
much
hypocrisy.
yeah, riding the coattails of someone else as well. So it's
Yeah, exactly.
And that's how she's been doing it. And like even she tried to steal so much of your followers, Jamie. It's like ridiculous for her to be acting
Oh,
like that.
she was so weird with me. She was so weird with me. Like I don't even know why she was acting like that. Like I think once she got jealous of Marissa, it all became like competition for her. Like she started making like a new weird
Yeah.
Discord and like acting strange, and that's when it started happening.
Because you just made everything a competition and tried to like go after everyone, however the case, which is just odd. Like that's why I'm really concerned for people that follow her and stuff, and like because they don't fully realize the fucking awful monster or whatever. And I'm like, she's a human being, but Jesus Christ, it's just the
Yeah.
vindictiveness is telling.
I think that, and this is my opinion, right? But I think that like she wants to like be famous somehow, some way, so much that she will walk, she will trample whoever she needs to get there. I think that
Yeah.
I think that's why she's been in so much drama. Like
Yeah,
she was in so much drama, like in the beauty community or like with people she's around, because her tendency to like uh to, I don't know, like try to
manipulate for
le-
clout or something.
to I guess, but leech off of people. I don't know how else to say it at the moment, but like
Mhm.
like for example, like she would be like really writing hard for like Petty Page, right? And oh my god, my
Mhm.
my girl, she can do no wrong, and oh my god, Petty Page, let me become friends with Petty Page's bestie. And like, but I think that the problem is that because it's not an instant fame, like I'm going to be kissing your ass for a little bit. Oh, it didn't work out. Fuck you then. Okay, let me go and do it with this other person. Oh, it didn't work out. Fuck you then. Oh, so, and I think that she gets so upset when it's not, those people don't trust her instantly and become like, her best friends and start shouting her out instantly. I think that she doesn't want to spend time like making friendships.
Yeah, she
Or
just wants the clout. She's like, or she
yeah,
just wants the the views. She wants everything immediately without genuinely putting in the work. While like, pointing at Nada, and I'm like, you're doing the
hey,
same kind of
Ondina.
thing. Like,
Yeah, I
jeez.
think that she
Hey,
doesn't want
Athena.
to spend time like allowing relationships to develop like organically or anything. Like she wants like right away, are we best friends? Like let's share information, let's share phone numbers, let's come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And I think that because of that she comes across as desperate, which makes some people, especially like big channels and whatever, not want to trust her. And then she gets upset and then she's like, okay, let me find someone else, and let me find someone else. So I think
It's
also,
really weird how bad she wants like people's information. Like, it's just like, oh,
And she wants to give it to people. Like I didn't expect her to be giving out my info behind my back. I was like, girl, why was she doing that? That's ridiculous. It's kind of messy that she would do that to somebody who she considered a friend. Like she was trying to get me arrested. Like the woman's weird. Like
it's
that's
not
like
right.
stalker behavior. Like
yeah, I do think that when it comes to like smaller accounts or accounts that are like at the same level that she is, at least from what I saw, that she would get extremely competitive with them instead of thinking like, hey, all of us, maybe we can get there at the same time, and this is going to be great because then I'm going to have a group of friends that we can support each other and whatever. I think that she was just like, no, I don't want anybody to surpass me, I don't want anybody to do better than me.
I'm not trying
So
to toot my own horn, but I think that's where our problem came in. Like I was getting at the time slightly more views than her, and it was a problem for her.
I mean,
no,
how
yeah,
she was so hyper fixated on you. It was obvious on how she always tried to like kind of put you down and put other people that you knew down and try to act like she was better than everybody and stuff, and then like
Mhm.
try to like steal your like Discord people and try to like get people on her side from you. And I'm like, that kind of behavior is like leeching, like for real leeching. So I'm
Yeah, it was
just
just
like,
really weird. It was really weird. Like when Karma was canceled because of the whole like situation she got in, I was the only reason she came back to the community. Like it's one of my biggest regrets to this day. Like I stood up for her like against everybody. I remember
yeah.
Jan
Well,
hated me for it. Like
when I arrived, I did see you. That's when I started seeing you more, when you were defending her. I
yeah,
know
because I felt
her.
like she was like an abused little like I don't know
Yeah,
how to describe it, you know? Well, she
when
would
when
actually vocalize taking advantage of Rock, and she would like emulate her behavior. It was weird. She would actually
oh
say that she
yeah.
wanted to be a
ew.
victim, and like Marissa and I would be rolling our eyes so hard every time she would say it because like that's the last thing we want to be perceived as. Like that's like looking weak,
Yeah.
fragile. Like you know what I mean? Like why would you want to be perceived like that all the time? Like
Yeah,
Or
that's
like,
what I saw.
it's some glorifying and romanticizing victimhood ultimately, which is just gross. Like, what are you talking about?
it's definitely weird.
Yeah, that's when she was with Roxana, she was like my bestie, and then I'm always like cautious of people who become Insta friends, you
Hmm.
know? And then I saw that with Roxana, that's how it was. And then I
Yeah.
was like, no, this is not gonna end well because I just don't see it. I just don't fucking see it. But also because she was like, okay, I am here with you, and then I'm right away I'm starting a channel, and everybody come to my channel, and like, oh my god, like heavy promo, right? And then Roxana, yeah, like Karma, yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Oh
go
yeah,
there
that's
and
the
this and
part
that.
that bothered me on Dina, sorry, is the part about making fun of the teeth.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's just
yeah.
making fun of
So
like appearances and putting people down there.
You wouldn't even look like a fucking model to begin with.
she
It
used to
doesn't.
cry when people would call her a frog. Like she needs to get out of here with this nonsense. Like if people are gonna come at her, she's gonna have a panic attack and it's gonna be repeated over and over again if she doesn't stop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
she
I'm
keeps
like,
like making the same cycle of awfulness and she doesn't want to learn either. Like, it's just like, what are you doing? You just fostering the same bullshit that like hurt you anyway.
when I saw the little bits and pieces of Eerie Pepperoni's live stream, I was like, oh my god, she's doing the same thing. She's treating her followers like fans. Like, this is such fucking weird behavior to me because I'm like, why? You're not famous. But hey, they're in their heads, I guess. They
Well, in the
are.
chat, everyone was like treating her like a celebrity, though. Like, it gets to your head, I guess. People were
Oh
all
yeah,
like, "We
that's
love you, Eerie."
true.
Yeah.
Like, well, like these people don't know who she is, but okay.
That's
It's like,
true. They were like, "Oh my god, you're so beautiful," and "Oh my god, yes, 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 Eerie."
yeah,
Like,
they were
no way.
like they were like really hyping her up. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I don't really know how you guys started fighting, to be honest.
when I met a new friend, like I would kind of give them more attention than I would give Karma, I guess, and she would get bothered by it. You know what I mean? Because like
Oh.
I would always say like, "Oh, Marissa, you're so pretty. Marissa, you're so beautiful. Like, oh, you look so good." And
Oh no.
eventually she'd start saying things like, "You don't think I look good?" And she would start asking me questions like, "Who have you known longer, Jamie?" And like she got really mad when I said like, actually, I've known Marissa longer because I've known her since 2017. So like it's a
Oh,
whole thing. But then slowly but surely, like I actually started feeling sick. Like you know how I'm always sleeping and taking naps all day every day, right?
right.
She would equivalent that to me talking to Marissa behind her back, and she's like, I know you're talking to Marissa, Jamie. Like I know you're talking to Marissa. Just tell me. And I'm like, why would it matter if I was? But I wasn't, right? Like, and
Right.
it became a whole thing, and like it all started from that. It all started from her being jealous of Marissa.
You know what I think? I think that yes, like she's very territorial when it comes to a friends. She doesn't want people, because I think that she likes to isolate people, to be honest with you.
I feel
And
like
that
she doesn't want a friend. She wants a best friend. That's just the type of person she is. If that makes any sense. Like she doesn't feel
mm,
comfortable unless like she can tell you everything and you tell her everything. It's like it has to be like 100%
Yeah.
always talking. Like I don't know. It's weird.
but I
It's
also think
very vampire, like, energy vampire.
Karma was like expecting me to obsess over her all the time though, and it was just a little bit much. Like especially because I was explaining to her like, Karma, I'm not even avoiding you. I'm not talking to Marissa behind your back. Like I've just been busy, and it became a whole thing. But then like I remember she made another Discord shortly after that, and people started to say that she was like talking behind my back, and all this was happening, and a bunch of nonsense, and like. But to be honest, I was still being nice to her because I thought that she had a soft spot for me. Like I thought that she really cared for me. And I didn't think that she was in another Discord talking shit about me because no one was
wow,
really telling me other than Marissa. So
wow.
and she didn't tell me at the beginning. She told me like months after it was already happening and going on. You know what I mean? So
Mm,
like I had no idea that Discord was like always talking crap about me. So it hit a weird way because she would come to my live streams and she would act nice with me, and I'd be like, okay. But then I came to the point where I'm like, is she like afraid of me or something? Like I don't know why she was pretending to be nice with me. It was really weird.
yeah,
Or for clout, I guess, and control. I mean,
Yeah, like
she was
yeah.
really like a toxic not friend, She wants people that are always like feigning over her and like putting her above everybody because she always wants the hierarchical standard or something. It's really concerning behavior, actually.
But you see,
honestly, I truly feel like my channel would have done a lot better if I never had Karma in my life. Like she made a lot of people distance
Yeah.
themselves from me. My public Discord became a mess because of her. Like a lot of things may
oh,
have worked out differently had I not had her in my life. So it is like I wouldn't say a regret because I met the people I met. I'm in the community that I'm in, but I do feel that I could have potentially had like a better path had I not interacted with her the way I did and like stuck my neck out on the line
Yeah.
for her and did all
right.
that and hung out with some of the people that I stopped hanging out with because of her. You know what I mean? Like
Hey,
because I was
Beachy.
always defending her, always fighting her battles for her, and it was really exhausting. She was always coming on my streams yelling about sock accounts and stuff, and it was a lot.
Yeah, and
Right.
then she always made like your lives about her, like whenever she could. It was really weird, and that's what pissed me off a lot. Like as someone who's like just getting to know you, and then like kind of saw her around, and then like eventually became part of the community and stuff. And
Yeah.
it really bothered me how she always tried to use you for all of that. And I get what
Yeah,
you're
I remember
saying. It's just
specifically, like, one time she commented on one of Rox's videos and she's like, me, Jamie, and Marissa are gonna come for this person. And like we were so thrown back. We're like, we don't even really like Rox. Like, we don't want to put our foot on the line for Rox. You know what I mean? Like, we don't feel like
yeah.
doing
And why
that,
would you speak
Karma.
for
Like,
us?
why are you signing us up? Like, it was a lot of drama and she always wanted the drama, you know what I mean? And
Mm.
the part when I started to side
Yeah.
eye her is when she wanted to like she actually told Marissa and I to obsess over Dustin Daly and Nick Snyder. But she's like, well, let's just try and get their attention. Like, after we get their attention, we can get Paige's attention and like this person's attention. And that's why she became friends with Josephine, for example. And it was like a
Yeah,
whole
I believe
thing.
Typical.
that. It's
It
so
was
Clout
transparent.
chaser.
all mess all the time, and she was always
Yeah.
crying over drama and like people calling her a frog. And like when my initial Discord fell apart, it was mainly because of her. And like the stalking account I had a lot to do with it, but the way that she interacted with the people, like she told them that if they confronted me about it, I was going to commit suicide, so they shouldn't confront me. And I was like, are you
Jeez.
kidding me? Like, that's emotional blackmail, and I wouldn't have done
No.
anything like that. Like,
Yeah.
so they never confronted me
See,
about anything. You know what I mean? They just left it.
and so it made it worse.
Yeah, and it made it
That's
worse. It
awful.
festered. Like,
I wanted to say I do think that she likes to isolate people
Yeah.
because I saw her try to do it to like, for example, Roxana. She tried to do it to her. From your experience, Jamie, she tried to do that to you too, and I saw her doing it to Dre, like fucking
well,
right
she used to hate Dre. Like,
before my
Yeah,
eyes.
she would
I
talk a
saw
lot of
that.
shit about Jay, you
well, she
know?
hated Dre
And then,
because we had a private call where she was talking bare shit about Danny, and Dre recorded it and gave it to Danny, and it was a whole thing.
Oh my god.
wow.
Yeah, and then Danny had blackmail against Karma, and then it was this, and there was that, and then Karma pretended that Danny called CPS on her, and it was a whole like thing.
Who pretends that? Holy.
And
Like, she
then
just lied. Like, that's the
and then
thing.
Marissa and I looked so stupid because we were the ones that came out with it because she told us that and she told us to say it. You know what I mean? But like she would send us like
Yeah.
pictures from like Danny's private Facebook of her when she was like bigger and stuff like that. Like she was really digging in on Danny. She had an obsession with Danny, but I guess they're good now. I don't know. Karma's just unhinged. Like every thought that I have about her, it's something unhinged. Like I don't know. Like it's always
Like,
weird.
when
But
she used Dre to, like, make a statement for her about things on the community that was going on that she said she wasn't paying attention to, that just really sold this person is full of shit for me.
mhm.
It was weird. Like, it's like she just always wants to lord over people and like have them do her work for her. And that was and it's just an embodiment of all of that, always using somebody for whatever her narrative is. And I hate it.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, Mel, I think that Karma's afraid of those girls. You know what I mean? Like, I genuinely think that, like, I don't think she's doing it to get attention. She has enough attention from this weird community she's joined. Like, I think she's genuinely afraid of any backlash that these girls would give her. I don't think
Probably.
it's I don't think she really forgives them, is what I'm saying. Maybe Danny, but I don't think she actually wants to be friends with like Reese's and Lyndon and them. Like, she has major trust issues. Like, she has to know that these people don't like her.
And how they've already acted and been a part of. And I mean, she's working with the people who went after her body, her face, her everything, like picking her apart nit by nit, right?
Yeah,
And I'm just
exactly.
like, Jesus Christ, like, it's just gonna fall apart and it's gonna catch up, especially if they keep pushing the shit and ignoring their ways and not learning from it. And it's like they're just digging the hole deeper. And I'm just like, dang, 5 years down the road, imagine how fucking wild and messy it's gonna be because of this fucking nonsense.